It's a fever dev game called Floracide, although we don't get that from the title screen. We do get very interesting imagery from the title screen. Being a fever dev game, this is going to be a wild ride, and it's probably going to be very vague and hard to understand, which is great. Anyways, I'm Ash. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you're not new. And if you're already a subscriber, unsubscribe, then resubscribe. Let's go into a new memory. Yes. Oh. It looks like we have similar music and similar sounds to a previous game that I played, Floral Disaffect. Strange eternities ago, chaos unfathomable ringed through reality in a dreadful nightmare. Countless deities used their will to give glory to themselves in a crude mockery of where they came. Then one god put an end to it all. Solidarks rose up. He consumed all deities which didn't willingly give up their influence to him. Solidarks' victory was certain until Noctivox and his nightmare cult struck. He was sent into a deep slumber, and his influence withered. The Noctivians and Noctivox himself, the god of nightmares. They ruled reality, after the efforts of Solidarks cleared the way for them. Reality was skewed towards the nightmare cult. They had their own realms and nearly every god on their side. Solidarks was chained, thanks to the Somnolith. Then, a third deity became known once more. The once thought dead goddess of form and plants, Flora, rose up. The daughters of Flora and two Solidarkians defeated the nightmare cult and brought Noctivox to an end. Things seemed bright for the two friendly cults. Solidarkians and Flora claimed the Somnolith. So, this is recounting the events of that same game, Floral Disaffect. It was time to free Solidarks from his imprisonment. Hims Comtes and the daughters of Flora have paved the way for a new future under him, or so they thought. Triana. Oh, she's lovely. She looks a lot like Lane. I'm still alive? My sisters, where are they? I feel nothing. Nothing but the energy of my soul. My body, it's gone. My essence, it's fading away. Flora? My goddess, I can't sense your presence either. Where is everyone? Why is everything so wrong? Noctivox was defeated. We won. Solidarks is God now. Did he erase us? After sacrificing so much for the Solidarkians to win? We were promised so much? I have no body. I can't even shed a tear for my sisters or the goddess. Why am I the only one left? Vengeance. I will avenge you all. Solidarks should not have let my soul slip through the cracks. He may have turned my body into dust, but what is left will grow into a deadly thorn that will return him to his slumber. So you're going to start the cycle again. First, I must find a new body. A week without a body has taken a toll on my soul. I've forgotten so many things, and it is so cold. Cold, truly, I've forgotten what real cold feels like. This kind of coldness is something else entirely. As a soul, I am confined to this RPG Maker sprite. She's pretty. One has left their enchanted home at last. She's not nearly as strong or capable as I was when I had my own body, but there's nothing I can do about that now. Not an eye watches her. This is my chance. Her soul wasn't strong. She wasn't very educated in the magical arts. A cook, expert fisherwoman, dropped out of dreamer school. Thank you, Flora, for giving me the strength to do that. Now there's one thing I must do before I can properly use this body to take my vengeance and bring justice to this world. We have to walk over the vague MV3D landscape. Endlessly toiling to reach the other side of an indefinitely long RPG Maker map. We walk day, we walk night. Where are we? Flora, my goddess. I am not the only piece left of your legacy. This crystal, it's full of Flora energy. I'm sure it has revealed itself only to me after hiding for who knows how long. I shall use this gift from Flora herself to turn this body into my own and begin my mission. This is going to hurt. My heart. Ugh. Once Flora knows you're truly dedicated to her, you have the power of Flora on your side forever. I am the last daughter of Flora, and Solidarks will fail. Triana, hello! You have your own art now. I can control this body now with ease, but it is in bad shape. To begin the healing process, I need food and things that will prevent further harm, like armor or weapons. There may be useful objects to wield or consume around here. I should consult the soul spore in my pocket for guidance. Ah, it was actually Y on my controller, but, Winter has come to this mountain already. I'm freezing in this tattered dress. The soul spore, it says that nearby is a blue flame of warmth, and I can take anywhere. I must go and secure it and equip it. Warmth sounds splendid. Alright, so we've got... Could be MV3D, or it could be that other plug-in, the free one. Found a jar of essence behind the broken pillar. Something strange in the bowl of fire. A metal goblet of fire is surrounded by coals. That's airlight blood. I need that. It will keep me warm and provide a light for me. If I tried to get it now, though, my hand and arm would surely be destroyed. There's no way I'm doing that to this body after just getting it. I must find something to pick it up with. We will. A sack of matricariotes was found. No, I think it is MV3D thanks to the light. Because I think more people are familiar right now with MV3D than the other one. Found an absolution stone in the wooden box. This barrel is empty. Merely an empty bucket. Empty. Rotten apples. Gross. Empty. Plant matter. Seeds. There's a pouch you can use to scoop up enough for a snack. You got a seed bag. Okay, the seed bags. They were, Yes. Adds 1 to every single stat of one person. Yep. We're going to keep those things on our person, but we're not going to actually use any of them like I normally would. Computer players can press Q or E to change camera view, page up and down, also angle, la-di-di-di, la-di-di-di, fire gloves. Alright, so we're going to equip the fire gloves. Must be an accessory. Yep. 30% fire resist, and they unlock fire strafe. Great. I can't wait to have abilities that I'll have to use. Jar of essence. And I can't save. Hot. Phew. I now have this personal fire for myself. I need only wait for the goblet to cool. This should be fine now. Time to equip. Goblet of Airlight Blood. This unlocks a few fire abilities, plus 35% heals, plus 1% HP regen. Also 10% burn, or negative burn. Basic attack, negative fire? Could be red either way, I guess I'll find out. Triana is now at level 9. This means nothing to me. Thorn's Strike learned. It is strange. Fire burns differently now. Before Solidarks' rule over reality, things burned colder. Okay. Looks like I can examine other things. Can I go inside here? No, they are locked or perhaps sealed shut for lack of use. Any other doors? Any other things at all that I can look at before I am inevitably forced into RPG Maker combat? Peering into the dreaming abyss causes you to remember. Ah, thank you. Okay, we can leave, I guess. There's nothing for me over there anymore. I have taken it all. Oh, that's where I come from, I suppose. Let's follow the road. Let's follow our nose. Is this an exit? Yes, it is. Oh, that's so weird. So weird when I'm at the edge. Hello, bat. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like meat is back on the menu. You're not an orc. What do I have? I have Flame Slice. Enemy takes 2 times as much fire damage, and it gives me 4 TP. Okay. Gain 2 TP if you hit. Flame Strike kicking TP for every enemy hits. And Thorn's Strike deals a strong Flora-based attack to 1 enemy. What's a normal attack do? This is a Genesis Sharp Wing. 134 hit points. I'm sorry. I cannot stand numbers bloat. But we're here. We're here. It's time to get serious. My body is very weak, but my soul is strong. I still have leftover Flora abilities somehow. I know you do. I know you do. I must be sure to use the best moves in battle. I have Flora, special, and magic abilities, any of which can be very effective. And very confusing, since I'm the last of my kind, almost certainly. Flora abilities are likely very powerful, as they will always catch creatures off guard for obvious reasons. That better be backed up by mechanics, but Flora abilities usually require tremendous energy to use. Alright, that is. Let's do well, we'll do a Thorn's Strike. You're weak to it for 555. Oh my, that snake, it's watching me. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight it. I hope it doesn't get involved. I agree. You're not strong enough to fight it. I love that snake, though. It ran away. I leveled up. I got 45 more maximum hit points. Alright. It's okay. And I got Ice Shard. I got a lot of loot. I got the actual Sharp Wing. That was just one battle, but... Oh, thank you. God, it's bright over here. I'm so hungry I could eat my own arm, but I shouldn't. That would be foolish. I just got this arm. I guess we'll have to eat the Sharp Wing. Yes, with some fire magic, this could become a middling snack. What a tragedy this world has become. A complete fall from whatever grace was left before Solidarks. Noctivox was hardly a great goddess like Flora, but he had some redeemable qualities as a deity. At least he left the Flora alive instead of erasing us from existence. I missed my sister so much. Even though Flora had very little power over reality, our little community was comfortable, warm, healthy. The world felt like it was in our hands. We were even able to wage war against the Noctivians. Noctivox allowed us to fight a war against his own religion. I never realized how gracious he was to us. Foolish Mehetabel, and that idiot priestess. I will still fight to avenge you both, and all daughters of Flora. And now I have 2 more skills. I've had one battle. And I have 11 skills now. I think that's what I counted. I can probably go forward, but I don't want to go forward yet. I want to see if there are any other openings to this map that I've missed. Oh no, because there was a wall all the way around it. There's no more openings. I do want to see if the enemy respawns, because if so, I could likely use that to grind, but I don't think Fever has left that for me. Fever, I'm not taking out my RPG Maker bias on you. But I am serious in my criticisms of things like, you started me out with like 9 abilities and 1 battle to explore them. Honestly, the fewer the better. I'll never be able to feel the growth truly in my heart if there is no journey to the growth. A collection of documents about before the transfer. Curious, not a lot of information, yet I remember everything. We will look at everything. There's meats, juicy meat. Under the floor is a stash of sweet drinks. Oh my, we have some barrels over here. We have a hole in the floor. A lucky charmer. Barrels of rice. Eat it. Eat the rice. This body could really use some sleep. Not yet. Fables of Dispellables. Dispellables. Okay, so... Whoa. Crap. Impressive. I didn't sense your aura approaching. I ghosted mine when I sensed yours. Now that he's close, I can sense this man's aura. He's incredibly strong, in contrast to me especially. This poor body is in no shape to fight him. What am I to do? To state the obvious, your aura is hardly the strangest thing about you. Perhaps he'll sympathize with my state. I may be pathetic enough that he will feel bad. It's true, things have not been going my way. This is what has brought me to your home. I thought nobody would ever come here after the Airlights built the new city on the other side of the mountains. You really do not look like a scavenger, though. And your aura, it is unlike anything I've ever sensed. Everything about you seems mismatched. The scandalous outfit, the magical energy, your red eyes, the plants. Because of the transfer, there should be a veil over his memories, so he won't even know of my glorious goddess or about the daughters of Flora from whence I came. I apologize for my visage. There's something so familiar. Wait. You are an enemy of Solidarks, aren't you? Be truthful. I am, but please do not slay me. I haven't even had enough time to blossom. I will not slay you, strange girl, but I will ask you to come with me, out of my home. Listen, if one of the scouts picks up your aura near me or my home, I will be done for. Whether or not you're truly against Solidarks, it does not matter, as he rules reality and his servants will remove your head from your body for going against him. His servants? You say that as if you're not one of them. I'm not about to tell an intruder in rags my allegiances. I knew there was something off about you. You're unique. Silence. Ahead of the pillars of Servitor. After the transfer, the people who once lived here built these pillars honoring the fallen dreamers who brought Solidarks to his throne. The majority of humans crossed the bridge over to the west when it was built years ago, so this place is mostly abandoned. The only things you'll find here at this time of year is snow, rock, a patrol woman, and maybe if you're really unlucky, the elder of the pillars. The what? Leave me. Do not come back or I'll have to kill you. I'm going to freeze to death out here. My gloves aren't going to be enough. I'm the very last daughter of Flora. This is a terrible waste, to let me die like this. You should have made better choices. No, you can't go that way. Oh god. Alright. We'll have time to look at my skills a little later. Okay. Items. What items do I have? Sweet drinks recover a little bit of HP and MP. Juicy meat. 20 max HP. Max HP. Magic defense. What's the soul spore do? The sharp wing was good, but I'm still hungry and some shelter would do me a lot of good. I need to heal if I'm able to defeat Solidarks, and I could never heal out here in the cold. It is a tip giver. That might be the elder of the pillars, so... I wonder if that guy is like the child of... Oh god, it's on a loop. It's on a loop? You really put it in a loop? Gotcha. I don't have a choice. I gotta fight that thing. To progress is to fight. This hay is totally frozen, but sitting atop is a small mushroom. I gotta dispel fungus. I do dig this music. Yeah, I have no choice but to fight. Alright, well, that's what we'll do. We'll save once more and we'll fight. Deal? Roar! Flora saved me. We have Flame Slice. We have Curse Agility. Ice Damage. Fire Puff. Ethereal Slam. 30% chance to cause bleed. Let's do it. You resisted. You resisted. That's not good. Oh, you used it back on me? Ow, curses, that hurts. Charlie Cat, it appears some of your organs are failing. Stop complaining and consume something, it will restore you. But I am poor. Can't you see I have nothing? That man led me here to die. It would do you good to learn some healing abilities, creature of flesh. An idea. This will come at mild cost to me, but here, you can have this. Charlie Cat reaches out a massive dark claw and hands Triana a wooden flute. Use your lungs, create a tune, and a ward will appear to assist you. Time for me to step in. Who are you? The cat you must put your faith in today. Meow. Let's do it. We're gonna have to... You know... Here we go. Healing ward summon. Healing wards disappear on death and leech victory XP. I actually really like the battle music. I think it's the exact same music, but slowed down slightly. And then Charlie Cat, who has 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I didn't actually want him to guard. Solidarkian Scout, you stupid idiots! What are you fighting the Elder of the Pillars for? I would not stand so close to it while wearing red like that. Foolish Clothkin, he knows me. I patrol these parts. Foolish Stitchkin is the retort you intended. Would ya shut up? You both are gonna get killed. He's mighty hungry, don't you know? And that girl's looking like a gust of wind could kill her. Easy food out here in the cold, don't you know? I've decided she's Canadian / Wisconsin. She's right. You're in bad shape, daughter of Flora. What did you say? Who are you? I'm Charlie Cat. How do you know? Your flesh brain must focus on the battle at hand, not my identity if you want to survive. Used Thorn Strike after I use Abyssus Ritual. That should tear a few of his limbs from his body. Yeah, idiots, he's moving again. I'm out of here. Alright. So you're gonna use Abyssus Ritual, but first I need to heal myself. I'll use Thorn Strike. Abyssus Ritual. Yep, that'll work. The Healing Ward. Whoa. I like the Healing Ward. Obviously. Well, I didn't have much choice there, did I? Okay, so it's Thorn's Strike, and then you use a, you could actually use the dagger now, I guess. I imagine that this game in difficulty is going to be probably a little easier than Floral Disaffect. He's not happy anymore. Tell you what, we'll just continue using Thorn's Strike, and he will just attack. We'll see what happens. Healing Ward is awesome. I love that. Ow. Ow, you shocked us a little bit. Okay. Again, we're just gonna do Thorn Strikes. Charlie Cat Strike this time. See what happens. Heal Ward takes 2 turns for us to heal us. It's pretty cool. The beast has thrown itself into a rage. God, that's exactly what I needed. Special. What can I do? Ethereal Slam is not good. Ice Shard maybe? Does exact damage with no variance. We'll try that. See what it does. Actually, I don't really want to experiment. I'll just do Thorn Strike, because that's what Charlie Cat told me to do. And I can listen. Charlie Cat's basic attack does electric and bonus damage. I still have that. I don't need it. I can just do a normal attack. Recover Bloom, please. Thank you. Very nice. Appreciate that. Calling hit points liveliness. That's fair. If we do Abyssus Ritual again, and then we'll use Triana, we'll see if she has any sort of lightning damage of any kind. Thousands of hit points. It's the second enemy I have fought. Because technically I didn't fight the snake. And we get 2 more skills. I'm exhausted. We get 1 more for him. We do get a seed bag. An Eye of the Watcher. I can't remember what that does. Well, look who survived a fight with an Elder of the Pillars. It's about time you explain who you are. Oh, there isn't enough time for that. Don't you have a quest you're so eager to complete? If delved into pointless explanations, we would become another set of frozen pillars by the time you're satisfied. At least tell me why you're here. Why not? It is not every day a Doubter Flora walks alone in the winter, at the place the transfer happens. Besides, if it weren't for me, your head would be over there, and your body over there. You need me to accomplish your ultimate goals, and I'll be here to help. Open your hands, and find that I have placed my utmost faith in your palms. Take it, and let's see what we can accomplish together. You're an overwhelming creature. Yeah, your paws are overwhelming. This is the end of the prototype demo of Floracide. Huge thanks to the artists, the musicians. Yeah, your musicians and your sound effects person are good. They have some good stuff going on. Really cool. And the music direction, which is your placement of the music in the battles and in the environments and the way that the music transitions during fight phases, that's really good stuff. That's really, really creative. I got no notes on that. That is really good stuff. Help the games continue, the works expand, and the music play by visiting my website, Solidarks.com. Consider donating / leaving a positive comment on the game page. So, I accept, Charlie Cat. Okay, so take away all the abilities I'm not likely to use. So all of them, except for the one I should start with to attack enemies with a basic attack. And then let me learn the others through lore. Even if I learn 2 very, very close together at the beginning through a book or a memory or something, but then have her talk about what it means to have this ability, what it means to have this attack. And that's my very pretentious critique. And it's really my only one. I mean, the fights they can be so complex, and they don't have to be this early on. When your player is a smooth brain like myself, and I have no room for spells that have multiple properties that they change, status effects that they give to the player's characters. But I am always intrigued by Fever Dev's storytelling and presentation, and no matter what the medium is, I feel like this is something that I would definitely play through all the way. So I am gonna go and leave a positive comment, and I am gonna go and what was the other thing? Do that, and then hopefully Fever will continue this story. So thank you very much for your kind attention to my Let's Play of this experience. I hope you'll keep an eye on it, as I will. And I really want a floral disaffect universe game made in Smile Game Builder. I think Smile Game Builder is like Amalgamia's worlds, and RPG Maker is more likely to be like this set of characters' world, and it'll probably won't ever happen. But man, just the feeling of SGB, and I know there's going to be things in that engine that are harder to accomplish if you're a pro at using MV/MZ/3D. But man, the charm of it would drive me onwards. It would drive me onwards in ways that, you know, the gameplay and the graphics and all of that can't really help because of the engine. That's a me quirk. That's a me problem. Anyways, I'm not going to sacrifice a good experience on account of the engine use. Not going to happen. I support the dev's works and the dev's vision. So that's where I'm at. It's just something I won't censor myself over. So anyways, thanks again. I'll catch you in the next crazy adventure. And until then, have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week. Stay hydrated, take a break, and remember to be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.